If ever you have wanted to play Rocket League in VR, then here we have Ultimex, which is essentially Rocket League in VR but with robots instead of cars. And best of all, this game is free. So what's it like? Well, let's dive right in. So diving straight into the main menu, we'll play a game in a minute. First up though, we do have this Ultipass thing at the top. Now I did say the game was free, but what it has is something similar to Fortnite and Apex Legends, things like that, where you can go and buy a premium tier, which essentially for $10 gets you access to a whole bunch of cosmetic skins. Now you can see some of these here. Now, they're not going to help you win, but there are some cosmetics that you might want to get, but you don't have to pay for them if you don't want to, and you can still play the full game. Even without the Ultipass though, you can customize your robot as well. So in the loadout, you do have a choice of 3 different robots. We've got Viper, which is the default one here. We have Nitro, and we've got Titan as well. Now, I fully expect the developers of the game to be releasing new robots as the seasons go on. Now, I've already customized this a little bit. Now, with that pass, you will be able to get things like headgear, and which I don't have any, and gloves. But even without the pass, you can go and change the color of your robot if you wanted to. And you get some cool colors. So this was a yellow and a sort of gray silver, and you can just muck around and choose whichever color you want. Pretty cool to be able to do that without having to buy the pass. But going into the main game itself, there's 3 options here. There is a ranked competition coming soon, but it's not available yet. Training definitely is recommended, and you will have to go through training the first time you play this, and this teaches you the basics of the game. You can also go into an unranked party online and play with someone else online, and you can create a custom one where you can go and join other people online. You can invite your friends, and you can also play with bots too. Now I'm just going to spin up a custom game here and a bot so you can kind of see how the gameplay is. Right, let's play. So there's the ball going to come out here, and now we've got to go and try and hit the ball with our fists. It's a lot easier when I'm not trying to talk. Now, to move around the arena, you've got these pads, and you want to move around these pads by pointing at them with your hand, and then you just kind of move there. And now you can see my opponent over there. He's trying to get it in the red goal. I'm trying to get it in the blue goal. He's not the smartest bot in the world. The bots in this game do have a habit of doing that, scoring a lot of own goals. I don't know if that's to make people feel better, but it doesn't make them the nicest competition. It's not really a fair fight half the time. But, oh man, I'm talking and playing is not the easiest thing to do. Now these games can be super fast paced, especially as people get really good at it. Now, as well as shooting at the game, or as well as shooting at the ball, you can also shoot at your opponent as well. And if they get destroyed, if I can shoot straight, which I can't, you can actually destroy them and get them out of the game. Also, if you can go and hit the ball twice, it'll actually hit the ball faster. And you can get these things here, which are power-ups, and then you can go and execute your special move, which generally will either destroy the other person or it will hit the ball faster. So 2 up already, and this is a pretty fast-paced game. I've played a couple of people online and basically got my arse completely handed to me on a plate, because some people are really good at this already. Now, you have to move around by pointing your hand at where you want to go and press the A or the X key. Now, a handy thing here is you don't have to look where you're moving. As long as your arm is pointing where you want to go, you'll actually move to that direction over there. But see, they're not the most intelligent, and I'm not the easiest to aim either. But let me just see if I can blow him up. There you go, so he gets destroyed. Now, whilst he's destroyed, oh man, can I not hit this thing? Why is it so hard? I should just concentrate on the game, really. Now, one thing is, if someone else is already on a pad like that, you can't go to that pad. Now, that top goal there is worth more, so if you can get it in that pad, you'll actually get more points. I want to go back. Now, this is absolutely fun. It does take a while to get used to this, as I can probably attest. Now, Once people get really good at this, it is so fast paced, it is crazy fun. And it's unbelievable to think that this is actually free. I think I actually moved that out of the way. Oh no. Oh, he scored. What was the deal with that? You get really tired of this pretty quickly. And I mean tired as in you're exhausted, not tired of the game. This is probably the most fun I've had with a game, free or otherwise, for a very long time. Just goes to prove you don't have to spend a fortune on a game for it to be fun and engaging. Where's the ball? There it is. Oh no.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Game 1. This is a top game to play. Great fun. Now, as well as the small pitch that we played on, you can also go and play on an even bigger park. So you can go and play the Sandra Park, which is the one we played, but a large version of it, and you can play it at night. The scale of this arena is absolutely massive. So when you get really good at this, this is really going to come into its own. Plus you can play 2v2, and I think then this larger arena is going to be absolutely awesome to play. So there you have it. I mean, that pretty much is it. There really isn't too much detail to go into with this game. The game here is going to live or die by its online community because it is a purely online game. Now, you can play with bots locally, or you can play with your friends online, but it is going to live and die by the community. And I really hope people do adopt this game. It is great fun to play. It's a game I thoroughly recommend you go out and try. It is free. Go download it. You literally have nothing to lose. Thanks for watching my quick look into this game. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please go check it out and let me know in the comments down below how you found it. If you do want to check out some more games, then be sure to check out my link up here. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.